Hello guys, Steven here back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my YouTube equipment, what each piece of equipment is for, what kind of equipment I use, the cost, how I was able to afford it, because that's a really big question right there. A lot of people struggle to get enough money to afford these type of equipment, and just overall like what equipment I use like for certain situations. I know I haven't posted in a long time. That's because I've been like through a lot these past few days. Just came back from like my vacation at New York City, and then after that, next day I went to Niagara Falls, and I just came back a couple days ago, so I'm dead exhausted right now. I'm gonna try to do my best to upload more. I'll actually be at YouTube Fan Fest in a couple days, so if you wanna meet me there, it's in Toronto. I'll see you there. So hit the thumbs up button. Let's get into it. The most frequent question about my equipment is what microphone do I use? Before I had like this expensive microphone that I have now, I used my phone when starting off. It wasn't obviously the best quality. It was the I believe the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. It was about 2 years behind, like currently like last year, right? And it's not the best, but you can still hear me, which is the point, right? And after that, maybe when I hit around 3,000 subscribers, I finally got a really good microphone, the Blue Yeti, and I got it off a random guy who hit 200 subs. He gave away a free microphone. It didn't come with a stand or anything like that, so I had to I tried to balance it on my desk. It was really tough, but I was able to get that. But now that I broke the Blue Yeti, I don't know how, but I have the Rode NT USB microphone. Before purchasing the mic, I did a ton of research on what to buy. I actually watched like multiple videos. In my opinion, this is the best USB microphone. I haven't used all of them, but I've used the popular ones like the Blue Snowball and the Blue Yeti, and they don't even match close to this. I haven't used the AT2020, but I believe that this is a lot better. Another question I get a lot is what keyboard and mouse do I use? My answer to this is I don't know. I use the one that came with my PC when I bought it. And to be honest, I'd say stick with the one that came with your PC or your laptop. Like backlit LED lights and rainbows are cool, but are very much like overpriced. Like there's Razer like ones for like $300 and Corsair stuff like that. I know there's some cheaper ones like Logitech has, but I wouldn't go for those because you already have a really good one that came with your PC. Why would you buy another one that's rainbow? Like it looks cool, but I wouldn't waste that. I would like invest in something else. Especially because backlit keyboards are typically very big and crowd your desk. I've actually had one from I believe Tomoko, and I used it for a couple days and it just crowded my whole desk. There's one that I do like. I'm not sure what the name of it is. It's very small and very compact, and it also has the backlit, which is really good as well. Backlit is good. I'm not saying I don't like color and stuff like that. I do. It's just that it's usually very big and it's usually very overpriced. I'll leave one in the description for you guys, and some other ones I do recommend. And then there's my PC. It isn't really crazy at all. You probably have a better one than mine. I know a lot of you for a fact have a better one than mine. Like a lot of people have equipment but don't make the best content because they don't have that drive. I don't know, they just buy equipment so they can say they have equipment. They don't really do any work. But the specs will be on the screen right now, and I'll also say it. I have an Intel i5 4th generation 4460. I don't have an i7. I didn't really have the money at the time when I bought this. It was about $500 from Best Buy. It's probably the best one I could find. I believe I bought it on Boxing Day, somewhere near that, or maybe November. I think Black Friday I bought this, and I've been saving up for it for like the longest time because I had a laptop that didn't have USB ports. Like it had USB ports, but they didn't work. The keyboard didn't work, so I couldn't really type. I had to use an app from my phone and then type on my phone onto my laptop to make tutorials and stuff like that. And so you really don't have any excuses. I gained 3,000 subscribers off using that laptop. So if you're complaining you have 100 subscribers and you only have your phone, learn how to edit with your phone. There are apps. For my speakers, I'll be very quick for this. I use the Logitech Z150s. You can hear stuff, it works, and it's only $25. I recommend it 100%. No need to get like very big speakers and stuff like that. They don't look bad at all. They look like pretty good. And if you search up speakers on Amazon, these are what comes up. Also for my webcam, I use the very popular C920. I also searched up webcam, so pretty ironic. It's really cheap. Well, not really. That depends on who you are and how much money you have, but It's cheap for its like quality. I seriously recommend you buy this webcam because it seriously will do you good in the long run. I've been using it for like over a year now. I've had hundreds of Hangout and Skype calls through this thing, and I've also recorded with this webcam, and almost every one of the videos on my channel is showing my face. So for the price, it is definitely the best thing you can get. Like I said before, I also have LED lights behind my desk. I also have it behind my bed. They're the same ones. The reason I got them is for the cool effect in the background. I just like color, it looks cool. And so yeah, I recommend getting the ones from SciTechie. I'm pretty sure how you say that, because they're cheaper than most of the ones I've found. I wouldn't go for Philips Hue unless you have the money. It's very expensive. I personally use the ones from RioRand that I got off Amazon for an awesome price. It comes with a controller and it is easy to set up. The other more expensive ones usually have an app that accompanies the lights, so that's basically the only difference. Nothing really different besides how you change the colors. Something that I know people ask me about is my monitor and my camera. I have two monitors from computers that have broken down and run Windows XP still, and I found it in my basement and I used it. I actually have two. One is a TV, it has big bezels, and the other one's from an actual PC I had about like 8 years ago. I'll actually link ones that I would use if I weren't using the current ones I have for you guys to see. And the camera I use is the Panasonic Lumix G7. You seriously don't know how long I've been wanting this camera. Like, getting this camera was one of the biggest goals I finally got it. Like, I debated getting this camera, a couple of other cameras like the Sony a6000, the Canon SL1, the Canon T61, the Nikon D3200. Just there's a bunch of cameras that I really wanted, but this was definitely the choice because it has 4K capabilities. It also has touch screen capabilities, like you can touch the screen, you know what I mean. But yeah, it also has flip out screen, so I can see myself when I'm recording, and also micro four thirds camera, so it has a lot of options for lenses. Finally, the thing no one cares about is the tripod. I use the Magnus VT300 tripod. I want to shout out Ziovo for recommending this to me. It's great. It's literally, I got it yesterday. Panning is smooth. It can reach high and low, as well as it's very sturdy. It comes with a carrying case, so that's really cool. And it's one of the cheapest ones I could find. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching this video. If it did help you out, hit that thumbs up button. I know I haven't been active, 5 days is a lot to me, may not be a lot to you, but I really want to grind out these videos, so I will try to do that to the best of my ability. So thank you for the support over the last few days. My name's Steven, and I'll see you in the next one.